Am I the arsehole for telling my future mother-in-law she has no say in my wedding dress choice? I am getting married next year to my fiancé. His mum is excited for the wedding and has been very involved. I'm currently looking for a wedding dress, and my future mother-in-law insisted she was looking with me. I had no issue with that until recently when we went shopping and she kept criticising every dress I tried on and kept saying things like, no, that's not the dress for us. We could do better. I was getting irate, but I kept it inside to not cause any drama. At some point, I tried on a dress and immediately fell in love. I looked at the saleswoman and told her that it was the one that I wanted. My future mother-in-law did not agree and was like, are you kidding me? I don't want that one. She's not pretty. I tried to remain as polite as possible and told her that although I was thankful she volunteered to come with me, it was still my future wedding dress and therefore my choice, and that I was going to choose that one whether she liked it or not. She started crying and told me I was being ungrateful for everything she's done for me and called me selfish. She then left and took a taxi home. When I told my fiancé what happened, he said I should have been more understanding because as he was her only kid, it's her only chance to live this.
Oh, cry me a river. Where's the tiny little violin? Like,
I haven't finished. I do also feel bad because maybe I could have been nicer, but I also feel like I should have been able to choose the dress I want.
But can I just say, yeah, firstly, like when you're trying clothes on anyway, someone can like say yes or no, whatever. But I mean, like when it's a wedding dress as well, like you don't want to feel self-conscious of someone constantly saying, nope, that don't look good, that don't look good, that don't look good. And then when you finally find one you like and they're like, no. And I just think, back off, lady. Why are all these mother-in-laws so motherfucking crazy? Like, why can they just constantly overstep the mark? Just back off, lady. Back off, lady. Back off, lady.
So, first of all, the thing I want to talk about is what the fuck did he mean by it's her only chance to live this?
Oh, that's what I meant to say as well. Don't marry him.
Yeah, it's a walking red flag. Like, he is not even taking her side. Like, if her husband isn't going to stand up for her now, then this is going to be a toxic marriage when it comes to the mother-in-law. So, like, it's going to start off as the wedding dress. And then it's going to be, well, what about when we have babies? What about when we buy a house? What about when they go on a honeymoon?
And look,
she'll be running along with her little suitcase. I'm coming.
I think some mother-in-laws probably do that.
I actually have seen a post before when I was looking through these. The mother-in-law was upset when the son had to tell her she wasn't invited on the honeymoon.
This is the thing. And I just think, like, I am so sorry, yeah, but I'm not sorry. Just leave the husband. Just find a husband where they just have clear boundaries. Like, and this is the thing, like, this woman will still marry this man, and then she'll be complaining for the rest of her life about all the problems that she has. Well, you've created those problems because listen to the red flags when you first get them. Don't just wait for more red flags and then you're already married. I'm fed up. Sorry. I'm going through a really tough time right now. I don't know why it irritates me so much.
I would just hug you, but we're so far away on this sofa that...
No, but honestly, like, it just frustrates me because I just think, like, people are so quick to complain about the relationship they're in, but then they don't actually do anything about it. Like, she has a perfect chance to not marry this man. She can literally stop any legal paperwork that has to be done, like division of assets, all before she gets married.
Mm-hmm.
But she will still marry this man. Don't marry him.
Yep. First of all, I never said first of all, so second of all, the emotional manipulation from the mother-in-law is like this high. Like, why do they start crying? Because, like, at the end of the day...
Yeah, because you know what? When they start crying, you just think, pathetic. Pathetic.
But, like, what has she got to cry about? Just because she found a dress that she liked and didn't agree with what she was saying, like, I bet the mother-in-law would be like, can I borrow the dress for next weekend? Just to wear it down to my local... The thing is, right, at the end of the day, even if the mother-in-law was paying for this dress, she
still shouldn't get the say.
Yeah, the only thing she has to say on is, this is the budget.
Yeah.
That is it. This is as much as I can give you for the dress, and I really hope you find a lovely dress that you love.
I'm going to go. I can't even talk about it. Why does this make me angry? Normally, I'm like, oh, that's not that deep. I don't care. But for some reason, I'm just like, do you know what? Be a woman. Dump that man. And I've not really thought any past that, to be honest.
just the anger is clouding everything.
Just see those first things. Like, do you know, I'm not being funny yet. Like, my boyfriend is very good and supports me and stuff like that. And I still didn't like his mum. And I still don't talk to her.
And we're still putting that on the podcast.
Because boundaries. I don't have any problem saying what it is.
Yeah, well, like, this mother-in-law doesn't respect the boundaries. So, yeah. I just think that what I don't like as well is that she called her ungrateful and was like, for everything she's done for her. But, like, that's not what the problem is.
Oh, and no. You don't get to use that card. Do you know what it is? If you do something for someone, then you do it because you're a kind person and you want to do it. You do not use it. So anytime there's an argument or you don't get your own way, you go, well, look all this. Don't do it for me then, Susan. Don't do it for me, Susan. I don't want it. Shove up your ass, Susan. I'm not interested.
I really feel like I've hit a nerve, and
I think it's my healthy eating because I've not had any, like, sweets, chocolate, ice cream.
Maybe we should swiftly move on. But the mother-in-law is the arsehole here.
Obviously.
And I just really hope that the husband gets a knock on the head and realises that if he wants to keep this woman, he really needs to change his ways.
No, it's too late. Get rid of him.
Okay.
We're being cutthroat this year.
Okay, put him in the bin. We don't need him. Just get rid of him. Okay. And I think I'll be looking at therapy for Leah after this.